Good evening from BBC London News. I'm Catherine Carpenter. A London MP has suggested that tightening up the law on smacking might have been partly to blame for last summer's riots across the capital. David Lammey, the MP for Tottenham, said many parents were afraid to discipline their children in case social services got involved. A leading children's charity has called his comments misleading and unhelpful. Aisha Baksh reports.
Tottenham is where this summer's riots began. The area's local MP, David Lammey, believes changes in the law on physical punishment played a role in the disorder.
Many women coming up to me after the riot and saying, blaming the Labour government, actually, let's be clear, and saying, you guys stopped us being able to smack our children.
It's a sentiment I heard from people in the immediate aftermath of the riots. Near Brixton back in August, I met a mum who told me some parents had lost control of their children.
Most parents are working, how much jobs, they haven't got the time to stay at home, know what their children are up to.
David Lammey has called for the law on smacking to be changed. Under the previous government, the defence of reasonable chastisement was removed. The children's charity, the NSPCC, believe the evidence on smacking shows it's unacceptable and ineffective. Back in Tottenham, I asked parents their thoughts on smacking and the law.
Just smack them on their hands.
And how do you think that helps you as a parent to keep control?
Oh, it helps me. It does help me because when I do that, they stop.
I don't think it should be legalised, but I think it should be a parent's prerogative.
Why?
Whether or not. Just because I think that parents are the ones that are in charge of their children and they're responsible for bringing them up. I don't think MPs should be.
Why should the government be telling people to smack your child or don't smack your child? Whose right is it? I think it starts from the home, doesn't it?
Well, many people I've spoken to appear to agree that a moderate smack is sometimes useful to discipline a child. However, not everyone seems to believe, though, that it's a right that needs to be enshrined in legislation. Aisha Baksh, BBC London News, Tottenham.
A